everyone. So I'm wearing my little black dress because I'm going out to the city today. I am going to be going to class. I'm taking some classes in the city and I'm very excited, very happy about it. We're gonna get ready with me. First off, we're gonna do my makeup, and I already put a little bit of this Huda Easy Blur Primer. I'm combo skin. I get really oily around my T-zone, so I'm just gonna put it where it's on the spots where I get the oiliest, and yeah, that's how it goes. And at this point, it's like I already did my lip combo because I decide what I like to put on my lips first. Usually, not all the time, but we're going with Danessa Maverick's Color Fix. I wish I knew the shade. I'm gonna look for it for you actually, now that I say that. Let's see. Okay, so the Danessa Maverick's Color Fix, it's a matte, but I did put cherry lip gloss under it, just with the little satin. This is creme brulee. Something about these color fixes, they're really pigmented, they last really long. As for the lip liner, I'm going in with Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Blackberry, and that's what I have on me right now. Washed my face earlier. Moisturizer, the moisturizer that I use was Cetaphil. So now, also I did use a lymphatic draining machine, and I drank some chlorophyll with some lemon water this morning, and I drank some chia seeds. I had the most impeccable, immaculate bowel movement in the history of bowel movements. So we're working on ourselves. We're getting better. We're doing better things, guys. Healthier habits. Taking it day by day, as we should. Usually it's like not smart to swipe, I notice, because once you swipe, you drag your skin, and it's a habit that I'm trying to break because it's gonna cause wrinkles. We don't need that. We don't need that. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Everywhere else on my skin, which is the outside, really. Everywhere else. Like, everywhere else. For me, that's the perimeter of my face. Outer corners. And on the places where I notice, it gets really dry. So like around my mouth. Just a little. I wish I knew the science behind the separation for the makeup. That'd be a great thing to look up and research. I know I think this is silicone based. As for the Milk Hydro Grip, let's find out. So I can tell you guys in real time. Is Milk Hydro Grip a silicone based primer? Oh no! Okay, so we did silicone and water today. We gon' learn one of these days. God forbid a girl is on her journey. Okay, we gonna lock in. What's next? All right. The brush is getting worse. Okay, no. I do have I did wash my brushes recently. I'm gonna wash my brush like a deep wash every week. Because for the makeup looks, I need to take care of my skin more. And it's like inside out, it's what I eat, and them carbs be carving. I'm telling you, the carbs be carving and making me break out and get bloated, and it's disgusting. I need to lower my carbs. Some about me, I love some carbs. Give me some fries, potato chip, milk cookie soda chips. Like, I'm telling you. But good thing I don't drink soda anymore. Like, one thing about me, the best thing I'm gonna have with my one thing about me is I will definitely have maybe like a seltzer water versus a soda. Soda is like not good for you. It's not good. And I will change. One thing about me is I'm gonna have some juice. I love me a good juice, but we need to be mindful. Very demure. Okay, lock in. What I'm doing right now is using the Janessa Myrix in the shade 11. I should probably just show you the Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint, and I'm using this mirror just so I can really get in there. I don't have contacts. I barely wear my glasses. I said I'm gonna use my willpower. And sometimes the will be powering. Sometimes it don't. And then what I shall do is put some more on I usually put it on the back of my hand just to give it more. And I'm turning right here just so I can get better natural lighting. What's really important to me is that since I'm going to classes, I don't want it to look like I'm wearing too much makeup, which is why I'm going in with a skin tint instead of your average. And it is a slightly darker shade than usual. And I also put right here Patrick Ta, the bronzing oil, because I don't want to look like a ghost. I noticed I've been looking really light lately, and of course it's like really cold and like I'm not outside in the sun as I should be. But hey, we're gonna put it all in here. And I know a lot of people do brows first and eyes. But what I notice is that sometimes it doesn't look as cohesive for me, which is why I just go in with a tint first. Or usually I don't always do my brows first. And it's like a lot of the MUAs say brows first, make sure your brows are on fleek. I'm like, you're right. You're actually right. One thing about me is I'm not licensed, so don't listen to me. Actually, you can listen to me, but I'm not liable to give you the best advice. One thing about me though is that I have been not drinking enough water. That could also be my problem. I'm irritated, constipated, all the aids, agitated, not satiated. Like, what's going on for you? I noticed that my hyperpigmentation is like, I need to have a better skincare routine and stick to it. Only because I'm thinking about getting back on Curology actually. Because Curology had me looking right. And I would love to get back on Curology. Thing is though, I just need like, I'm really focused on what I want to do as a career. And that's mainly what has me stressed out and breaking out, crashing out sometimes, all the outs. But with every crash out, there's a greater lock in. I'm telling you guys, and I'm telling you right now, just because you're crashing out doesn't mean it's all over. Like, no crash outs. No crash out is too big or too small. All right, forget it. Let's see. And now, what shall I do? Oh yeah, okay. Let's get into brows. Something super simple. It's class. It's not runway yet. It's class, which is why I'm going in with Anastasia Beverly Hills. Anastasia Beverly Hills Eyebrow. And this shade is, great question, I'm glad you asked, medium brown for my brows. It's important, like when I was training at Sephora, one of the brand reps made it a very important point to scrape off the excess on the side of the container so you don't put too much product on your brows. And this is what I'm ready for. And this is how it's looking. I mainly focus on the outer corners. The outer corners. I mainly focus on the outer corners. And now I'm gonna do a little concealer. Which concealer should I go for today? I will be doing Born This Way Eternal Light by Too Faced. I like the Too Faced concealer. It is pretty light, which is why I'm focusing on the inner corners. Then we grab the outer corners. And this is what I'm here for. This is what I do. We let that sit and marinate. And then we shall go in with the eyeshadow. I'm trying out this Tarte palette. I got this a long time ago, actually. It was a 3-in-1. But I think I gave away the other 2 only because I want to start using eyeshadow, but I kind of just stopped at one point. This is like, I stopped using a lot of eyeshadow because I wanted to, I just wanted to take a break from all the glam. But right now we're doing a class look, which is just gonna be natural. I like my eyes smoky all the time, which is like kind of a bad habit because I could be experimenting with other types of eye looks. But I don't think smoky ever hurt nobody. All right, enough of the accent. No, actually, I don't think I'm doing enough. The thing is, my personality is like, I can't even tell whether or not I'm doing too much. And who's to say that I'm doing too much? Maybe for someone else, I'm not doing enough, which is like so hard to be perceived in that way because like, what if? What if, you know? Okay, now that I'm locked in, you know what I should have done? I should have put concealer on my eye, but it's okay. Because we are going for a natural look. And this will work out regardless. You know, as soon as I said that, my eye got messed up. You know what? You know what? Okay, that's better. Okay. This is actually the wrong brush. I picked up the wrong brush, and I'm wondering why life is lifing. This is not the brush I wanted. All right. A chaotic get ready with me. Locked in, focused. Okay. Okay. Bam. Oh no, why is my nose running? Yo. Okay. La 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 la. a little. I actually haven't locked in with this palette, so I'm not sure how this is long is gonna last me. I will update you guys for sure. I will be using the Huda concealer as a eye primer and to do the crease under my eyebrow. So we're gonna do this, right? We're gonna tap, tap, tap. I'm gonna tap, 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 blend that in with my finger. Because my skin is gonna warm up to the product. Yes. Yes, Lord. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 And then we're not trying to look too glam. That's the thing. We're making it low key. We're making it look effortless. Okay? So now we're doing the underbrow. And all I really do is the underbrow. I don't really do over as much. Only because I don't do over unless it's the tail, right? Because I don't want to be doing too much. I don't want it to look like crazy. I don't want it to look like I have something there, if that makes sense. And this is what it's looking like. La, 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 la. I'm gonna blend it out with the beauty blender. And life lately has been interesting because now that I'm back on YouTube, I have like no other choice but to lock in and at least try. With the edits, it's like I have to cut out the ums and the buts and the. Sometimes I just want to upload the whole thing and be like, here guys, this is me unapologetically. This is me ghetto. This is me bougie. This is me like white girl wasted. This is me doing whatever. And y'all just gonna have it. But also I want to be professional and take my time. But it's also like that's also taking my time is wasting my time because I want it to be so good that it doesn't get seen. Which is why I'm here. Just like trying my best to not think too much about it. This is rose water. So I'm gonna put some rose water a little. Okay. And now I'm gonna be doing my concealer. So I'm gonna wet my beauty blender. Because one thing I do sometimes is I use rose water in between because just to be able to have that skin, the smooth skin. Either that or some kind of something. Just for a hydrating vibe. Now that I'm going to blend out this concealer, I either use a beauty blender or a brush. I'm going to try to use just a beauty blender and see what the difference is going to be like. Which is Now, I notice like there's hyperpigmentation around my mouth, which is why I'm like, okay, maybe I should go back to retinol. But I'm like, if I go back to retinol, then would I need Curology? And I'm like, nah, just use Curology. But that costs money. Everything costs money. I just need more money. So my Cash App is perfect segue, right? My Cash App is $QVEEN and then Del Marie. I can put my Cash App tag. If you enjoy anything, that I have done, let me know, because I feel like I'm doing great, but also I may be taking too much time. Yeah, it's already 1:13. Yo, what's going on right now? Okay. We're going to get our other eyeshadow brush. I'm gonna try this color only because like it's not gonna be too glammy. I say this now, but it's not gonna be too glammy. I just want to shine and stand out. If my dress is black, at least let me have a little shine on my eyelids. See, like I really wanted to look like I put effort, but not too much effort, right? I want it natural. I say as I put glitter all over my eyelids. I like natural, right? It's like cute, it's demure, but it's also like I want to shine. And I want to be natural, but I want to shine. We're going in with Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeliner. One, it lasts so long. If it's not Dior eyeliner, then I'm probably going for this one. It just gives me that. And one thing also, I'm gonna blend this out a little, the brown on the outer corners, only because I want it to look more natural. I don't want it to look too precise, because if it's precise, then it's like, okay, I put a lot of time into it. Okay, we're here. What I do is I put it on the outside and I drag it in, and then I go from the outer corner of my eye up to make a little triangle, then bring it over. I don't really go all the way. Talking and doing eyeliner is so hard. You're just gonna have to give me a minute. This is what we're looking like, guys. This is like talking and trying to do something is harder than I thought, guys. Okay, we're getting somewhere. How do we look, guys? La 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 la. Maybe that's the reason why I love you. You're my heart, girl. love you. Okay. What's next? Oh yeah, I'm doing my makeup. I'm not like, oh, this is so hard. Okay, no, it's not. It's not hard, guys. I promise it's not hard. I just need to do this more often. Okay. We're gonna set our eyes because what else do we have to do? We have to hurry up before it starts creasing. Come on, guys, hurry up. We're doing it together. Bam. You look up. Start patting. Start patting away. And I know that I usually do cream blush, but I think well, that's the thing. My skin gets really dry on the outside, which is why I don't necessarily want to do powder, but I'm already here. All right. I am here. I didn't necessarily pat it all the way in yet because I'm gonna dust it off. But I'm gonna go in with the Zulu by Juvia's Place. Black owned, first of all. Also, Danessa Myricks, black owned. Let's talk about it. One thing I love to do is mix blushes. So I'm gonna use a little bit of this like orange and pink powder, and it's an eyeshadow palette, by the way, but I like using it on my cheeks. So I'm gonna do that. Again, really like really soft, nothing like too crazy. Again, this is still looking like a glam. This is not looking like a natural beat, which is okay. We're going to learn. We're going to learn the clean girl look because I love the whole in your face, like rah, like showgirl, like performer. That's the I've been in show choirs, so that's why it looks. I make makeup for the stage, which is why I'm trying to get used to this whole clean girl. Let's talk about it. How do we feel about clean girl makeup? Do we like it? Do we don't like it? Like what's it giving? Let me know in the comments. Let's see. We have bronzer. Tee. I'm holding on for dear life to this Hoola bronzer because look at this. I'm kind of embarrassed. Like, we really in the trenches with it, but we saving, okay? So this is the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. And we're just pressing it. And I like to, like, there's like a brush. Like, I know there's a brush for everything, but I use certain brushes for certain things. And it has different looks, I know, for different people. But no highlighter. We don't need it. We're not performing on stage. We're going to class. Guys, please help me. Y'all need to start dragging me for saying I'm gonna do something and then I don't do it. Just start dragging me, please. And then what I shall do is use my face hack from Freck. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna like make sure everything looks good. Yeah, this is not giving me natural, guys. What is going on? Like, I just do my makeup how I like to do my makeup, and I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I just think people ask for something and I want to deliver. Yeah, okay, so I think the only thing that's really not natural are my eyes. Everything else looks pretty normal. Lips, I should probably go with the nude, but it's my first class, which is why I'm like, okay. All right, I've had enough, guys. Let me lock in and really just try. I'll be right back because I forgot that I have to get my finishing spray, which is One Size by Patrick Starr. I'm gonna do 2 layers of setting spray because you never know. You really and truly never know. And I don't want to look like craziness. Okay, we're here. We're here and we're happy with how it goes. Like, I'm gonna put on my little wig. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my little wig, and I'm also going to get my setting spray. Like, this Bobbiana has been through some facts. This Bobbiana has been through some things, but hey, she's still with us, and we love her. Yo, this is my Bobbiana, my old reliable. Love her down. Easy, like a helmet wig, easy to slap on and go and take on the day. Come on. Okay. Now, here and before. Before I even get into it, I'm gonna just okay. Oh wow, she's looking good. What do we think, guys? What do we think? What are thoughts? I just need to something about natural lighting is that it really it really tells you. It really tells you everything you need to know. That's why I trust natural lighting over artificial lighting. And now, while I'm here, I'm wondering if I should have the bang. The bang. The bang. Should I? Guys. Okay. Lock in. Lock in. Okay. All right. We're looking better every day. Follow me on this journey on self-improvement, trying my best, trying not to crash out, and just loving on myself. And then See, that Bobbiana took like 2 minutes. That's why you need your old reliable, your helmet wigs. I'm telling y'all, they do nothing to your edges. They're just like, and my edges have been snatched out of space. So I can tell y'all, because I'm telling y'all and I'm warning y'all, so you ain't gotta go through what I went through. This is me. This is real. This is me. I'm exactly who I'm supposed to be now. And look, this is the last look. This was 36 minutes of Lord knows what. But I'm here for you, and you're here for me. Thank you if you came to the end of this video. And I love you. Bye.